And you mentioned to me around that time how much of a struggle it was to feel like you were doing it all. You were trying to sort of be everything to everyone, and I can certainly relate to that. Having run Authentic and kind of gone through these different phases of entrepreneurialism and what does it mean and how do we best serve our partners and our clients. Obviously, reaching out to Lauren was a huge solve for you at that time, but were there other things that you did to address or to tackle those challenges of being spread too wide or too thin?
I think the partnership allowed us to really find our strengths. And it was like I was very front facing in sales and marketing, and Lauren was very operations. And so just doing that was the very first thing. So to me, the power of partnership, even if you're in a job where you're working for somebody else, I love to talk about that. It's like find that person that is your kind of other half. But then I also from a business perspective, Dennis, my old boss, I remember he was like, if you're doing everything, you're never going to make money. He's like, if you touch everything, you're never going to be able to scale. He didn't even know this was advice kind of coming. And another little thought is like your mentors sometimes show up when they're not even there. And that was him
Mm.
showing up. And I remember we were driving back from a job. We had done a very labor intensive hands-on consulting project where we were doing outreach for them. We just kept thinking there's got to be a better way. At the same time, what was happening on the online scene, there were creators like Marie Forleo, Amy Porterfield that were starting to create like digital products and digital programs. And I was watching them. I had been through several of their programs. And I'm like, there's nothing like this in multifamily. There's nothing that is like a program that would allow us to have a further reach. And so that started the wheels turning on. Can we create a marketing membership for people?
Mm.
And that's kind of how the core of what we do today was born on a road trip from an outreach marketing job.